Hello. Once again, I missed you this week. I love seeing you face to face. However, I'm glad we had this opportunity to do these little videos, explorations. So for today, what I'd like to do is concentrate on a topic that would be a kind of a quick topic to cover. But what is a sixth? So when we're playing and talking about sixth chords, what I'd like you to do this week is try to play any rhythms that you have and incorporate the sixth to that. Now, what that means is, if we're going to play a G major, and we've got a low G note, a D note, and B note, and then we've got a E, we're basically going to be playing our G major 1, 3, 5. As soon as we make that B a B flat, it's a minor, yeah, but when we go forward, it's a sus. What we haven't really seen now is after the sus is a 4, sharp 4 is an augmented, our 5, it would be just a 5 chord, so we would have G, D, D, and G, right? So none of that would actually be like a 1, 3, 5. It would omit the third altogether. And then our next note would be an augmented fifth, which it only works for certain things. And here's where the point of today's lesson comes in. That is a sixth note. What is the sixth over the top of a G? Why? That is an E note. So whenever we have a G major and we play a low E with an open G, that is considered a G6. What's the difference between an E minor and a G6? A G6 has that low droning tonality on an instrument tuned to the key of G. If we play an E minor and a G major, we get a G6. They're both the same thing. So what is a sixth chord? We're essentially adding the sixth scale degree to every key. So when we play an F major, when we add the D note, which is this open D here, we get an F6. Why? It's just weird. Right there is another F note, F, 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 E, F, that's right, F sharp, F, E, E flat, D. So when we play an F major, like this one, and then we add that note of on top of that, the D note, we would have an F6. If we didn't want to add that D note right here that's open and play like this, we can also take that note up here and add G, A, B, C, D. So this note up here included with what that was, the F major right here, we'd have awfully big stretch for that high note, but this D can be found right there as well. So when we're having this F major, if we close our open A note, let me get a little closer. F major this way, boom, that becomes our F6. I'd like you to try and do this concept with all of your different chords. We went over G, we went over F. Let's try D. D major. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Well, when we play a D major, no matter how we play it, and we add the B to it, we get D6. Cool? I hope it is. Try and add your 6 chords to anything you work on this week. One good mechanism to do is to play your major, then your minor, then a 6 chord. So a G would be G major, G minor. Notice how I move this down. And then when I lift this, G6. If I go to C major, and then I put up this note, that is a C6. It's just a high A. I also can add the low A right here. What is it? G, G sharp, A. So if I'm playing my C major, and I add that note, ooh, that's a silky smooth low note. So work on those this week. The whole concept is add the sixth to your playing. Magical fun. If you can make the sixth a part of a melody, it does become something special. We'll talk about that when we reconvene. Aloha.